Once upon a time, the Mandalorian realized that his weapon storage was pretty boring. So, he decided that he needed to jazz it up a bit. Yeah, so, hello guys, Dominic back for another LEGO video. So, if you couldn't already tell by the intro, I am doing a customization video for the Mandalorian's blaster part. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, these flick fire missiles are pretty cool, but if you remember from the show, if you've seen the show, he has that really big weapon storage area that is not in this LEGO set, so I figured I'd jazz it up a bit and make a really cool weapon storage for you, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. So the very first thing you're going to need are the weapons itself. I mean, obviously it comes with his really awesome blaster rifle. I'd say have his pistol. If you remember, he has a small little knife too. I put this gun together. It's pretty simple. It's one of these like Bionicle guns or whatever it is. Hero Factory. A lightsaber piece and then one of these small clip pieces. If you want him to hold the gun properly, you have to have the small 2 rings on the side that's facing the gun itself, or else he won't be able to hold it properly. Then for his missile launcher, I'm just using this piece. The actual missiles itself really doesn't matter at all. These are just the missiles I'm using. You are going to need 3 of these pieces, and then you are going to need 1 of this piece. Okay, so after you've gotten all the guns put together, you have to remove these flick fire missiles or whatever they're called. If you hear me talking a bit differently, the expanders are adjusting my teeth again, so I might be talking a bit weirder. So like I said, remove these 3 things first. Alright, and then what I'd say is take his big rifle blaster, put it on top, and then make sure the part that he'll hold on to is facing, like down as far in as you can get it to go. Yeah. So then you take this other gun that I was talking about. Now this one's kind of a pain in the butt. But what I do is clip it by the bottom piece, then raise it up as far as you can. Take this small clip right here. Try to push it over. If the front part of the gun does fall off, that's okay. And then the next thing I do is take this missile launcher piece, and I just slide it in. It has to be facing, if you can see it like this. So I just slide it in there, and then I'll show you where all the clips go and how to deconstruct the missiles and all that good stuff. Right, and you do have to deconstruct these missiles to get them to fit in here, so this is what I did. And then what I do is I just take these pieces, I stick them on these 2 slots right here, and then they should fit. Sorry, it's hard to get them in sometimes. There we go. And then I'll show you how to do these other clips right now. Okay, now the very first clip you're going to want to put in is this one. So because it's kind of hard to fit in here, I recommend taking down this door. And then you take this black piece, put it right here, and then I put the knife in right there. If you don't have a knife, I can show you a really simple way on how to make one out of a Lego Ninjago sword. And then you take this piece right here. There's my dog. Shoot, a bunch of stuff is turning on. Then you take the small little blaster pistol, and then just stick it in right here, and I'll show you how to do the special sword trick right now. Be back in like a minute. Okay, so then what you need now is just silver Ninjago sword. You can use any color you want, but silver works best because it looks the most realistic. And then you need a toenail clippers, fingernail clippers, whatever you want to call them. So what I first recommend doing is putting it in the Mandalorian's hand or whatever your minifigure you're using it on, taking the clippers, then clipping off some of it because you don't want, shoot, can this even fit in here? Because you don't want a ton of this sword sticking out. Let's see if I can actually do this. And this is actually surprisingly easy. You just clip and it should come right off. For me it's not, but just clip through it a few times. Eventually it should come off. And be careful because this can be kind of sharp sometimes. Then what you want to do is just, I'd say go down. So I just clipped a little bit off the bottom. So then I'm moving it through here. I'm going to clip it off about right here. You can clip off a bit farther or shorter. I really don't care. Clip. It's going to take a few times for it to get off. And there you go. You have a little knife. And yeah, and maybe you can use the little butt end as a grenade or something like that. So you can put it in the Mandalorian's hand, and it looks pretty good to me. I don't know about you guys, but it looks pretty good to me. If you want to like fix it up a bit, you can. But yeah, that's that. And then there you have it. Small little weapon storage. It works really well. It fits pretty well. The only thing that I ever really have trouble with is taking this middle gun out. But that's just for me. And then that makes more room for you to put guns up here in this area. Yeah, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't for more awesome content. Yeah, I suppose that's it. If you want me to do more of these videos, I suppose I will. Yeah, if you want me to do more, like this video. Again, thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. And yeah, Dominic out. Bye.